What's going on, everyone? I am bundled up, about ready to head out. I got in the new Dobyns BFS rods, the finalized rods that I posted a couple days ago. We're gonna give it some hell, see if we can't find any fish. Probably gonna toss a finesse jig and a Ned rig, maybe a blade bait on it, see what we can't catch. It's freezing out. Hopefully the water's not frozen, so we're gonna give it a try, see what we can do. Maybe I'll do some rod actions, do a in-depth detailed if we don't catch fish or after or whatever. So stay tuned, guys. We'll see you here on the water. What's going on, guys? If you saw, what's going on, guys? So taking him out didn't go to as planned. We got on the water. Water was super cold. Water was in the 30s. Everything didn't bite. We only caught 2 fish on jerkbaits. Nothing on the BFS rods. So I'm gonna do an in-house in the garage. It's 57 degrees out now. Boat, wife's car. So this is the 701 prototype that I got in April. We made, I would say, 5 or 6 changes to the finalized product that came out a couple weeks ago, last week or so. We needed more guides, smaller guides. We needed the hook keeper here down to here. We needed to shorten this up. We needed to add grams here. Just some few things, just a few things to make it better. As you can see, this rod, you know, they all have the carbon tip. This is a fast action rod, so it loads really, really well on the tip. This is the finalized product here. These are amazing. You know, I can't thank Gary enough for letting us pretty much have full reign on these. This is the 700. You can see it here, 700. It has, I think, 15 guides plus a tip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plus a tip. Awesome. They went with micro guides. As you can see, these guides are tiny. I mean, really, really tiny. It's hard to tell, but they're small. And we had to have the small guides because the blank is so tiny up top. With this carbon tip, with the last 5 or 6 guides, you gotta have small guides to fit on that blank. This is the 700, and I've got a Daiwa Elphus Air. This has a tiny little Dual Realis. This is like a 2 grams, 2.5 grams. But this is what the rod looks like in full action. So it loads really, really well at the tip. And it has power back here to probably a 3.5 guide, which is really nice for setting a hook and just fighting any fish. So on the finalized product, the retail product, we moved the hook keeper to a drop shot keeper right here. So we've got the drop shot keeper. We shrank this down so it's a little bit shorter butt end. So if you want a one-hand cast, it just fits well. This one, the Proto is a little long for a BFS style rod. So we went to a shorter butt section here, which is kind of nice. We went with the 15, 16 guides. We also did the 1.5 grams to 8 grams here. And then the hook keeper here is like the drop shot style, so you don't have to, if you're fishing plastic or anything, you just slide it, or if you're fishing a drop shot or smaller baits, you just hook it open style right at the bottom. Kind of nice, keeps everything out of the way. And then I'm throwing 4-pound Yazuri hybrid on this one. I've got 4-pound on both of them, so this Elphus Air is, I think, 7-2-1. So I'm using it more multi, vertical, and horizontal baits. But right now I was just throwing a little jig. And then this guy right here, this is a 741 or the 740. We also changed the designation to a 0 power instead of a 1 power because it's pretty damn light. So this is the 740. So this one has 16 guides with a tip. As you can see, same thing. It loads really well. I don't know how you can see that. Tip loads really well. And then it's got the backbone down here. I'm throwing this on 4-pound Missouri hybrid as well. This is just a Omega Ned rig, just because I wanted to catch a fish, and obviously I didn't. I've got it paired with the new Daiwa Elphus Air 8:6:1 gear ratio, so this is going to be strictly my vertical stuff. So I'm going to throw hair jigs, drop shot, Ned rigs, small jigs, small tubes. This will be my vertical only. The 7-foot one will be my all-purpose moving baits, crankbaits, little top waters. That rod's gonna be fun as hell. So, but this is the new finalized. After such a long wait, they sold out in like 4 hours. We had, I think Gary had 60 in stock, 30 of each. So they sold out really quick. But this is a breakdown of the rod. I would love to get fish on it, but it's not gonna happen because everything's frozen over. Even our trout stuff is frozen over right now. So yeah, guys, these are the 2 new ultralight casting rods from Dobyns. Awesome rods. These things weigh absolutely nothing. They're really fun to fish, especially the 7-footer. The only thing that sucks is if you're fishing this all day and you pick up like a jig rod or an A-rig or something, it just feels like a ton of bricks. I mean, these things, I'll have to weigh them and I'll just post weights, whatever, but I mean, this combo weighs absolutely nothing and is an absolute blast to fish. I've caught hundreds of fish on the Protos, but I'm waiting for warmer weather and thawed out ice water so we can go catch them on the finalized product. But I appreciate it, guys. Smash that thumbs up. I'm glad we're getting great feedback from him. I hope he can get more in sooner than later because I've gotten a ton of just inquiries about it, like when's he gonna get them, when, and I'm hoping it's gonna be sooner than later. It could be the end of January, it could be February, we just don't know. Shipping is absolutely terrible right now. So smash that thumbs up, guys. Subscribe, notification bell lets you know when my next video drops. Appreciate it, and you guys have a great one.